Hello guys, this is Ishwar Saimarji Prasad from Factsite YouTube channel, and as every time today also I have brought a marvelous and a mind-blowing topic titled The Amphan Cyclone Bay of Bengal. So to know about this topic in a further different and a brief way, then let's dive into our video. IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, which gives all the updates of weather forecasting in the India. It gives all the updates to the Indian government, and it will be checked and it will be given to the news channels by which it telecasts in the TV, and we get the updates. This department plays a very crucial role in the development and the alertness of our country, and it have gave a government approval on 15th May that a cyclone is hardly coming to hit the Odisha. Yeah guys, it is only a prediction. That means it only has 80% of chance to hit Odisha. But according to some IMD's officials communication, we came to know that there is so many predictions that it is going to hit Odisha. But not to worry guys, because our governments are taking very big precautionary measures to reduce the human loss. And according to some surveys, compared to past years, our technology is being very advanced that we can reduce the human loss in a very huge amount. But the infrastructure may be damaged, but it's not a big thing because it can be recovered in a very short period of time. Guys, for your information, I would like to say that on April 30, another cyclone was originated, but it was depressed after some time and it was completely vanished. Another cyclone originated, that is our Amphan cyclone. But guys, it's not special thing in India because it's quite common in India because of its geographical structure. We all know that the India lies between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, and it is also a peninsular region. Because of these all things, our India faces minimum 5 cyclones every year. It may be small cyclone or big cyclone. Guys, as I said, India lies in between of Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, which becomes the reason that India often hits to a tropical cyclone. Yeah guys, the tropical cyclone often come in the region between the Tropic of Cancer and a Tropic of Capricorn, which is the main reason for hitting of tropical cyclones to Odisha or any other parts of our Indian country. Guys, now let's discuss about tropical cyclones. Tropical cyclones are regarded as one of the most dangerous natural calamities in the world. They originate and intensify over calm tropical oceans. These are ferocious storms that originate over oceans in tropical areas and moreover to the coastal areas, causing violent winds, very heavy rainfall and storm outpourings. The example of tropical areas are Odisha and Vizag. Guys, there are different names by which another countries and the people of another regions represent the name of cyclone. Indians often represent the name cyclone, but in other regions they represent another names. So now we will discuss about those another names which the another region people represent. So names of cyclone in different regions. They are known as cyclones in the Indian Ocean, hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean, typhoons in the Western Pacific and the South China Sea, and willies in Western Australia. Guys, now we will discuss about the conditions for the formation of tropical cyclones, which is also a very crucial topic. The conditions which favor the cyclone and help the cyclones to become more harder are as follows. Large sea surface with temperature higher than 27 degrees centigrade, which will also help the cyclones to get more intense. Number 2, presence of Coriolis Force. Coriolis Force plays a very major role for the intensification of a cyclone. Intensification means becoming more dangerous. It helps in becoming more dangerous of the cyclone. Coriolis Force helps the cyclone to spin more faster and go with more speed and become more intense. Number 3, the differences in vertical wind speed, which helps the cyclone to become more wider. And the another point, a pre-existing weak low pressure area on low level cyclonic circulation, which helps the cyclone to diverge to any place and turn to any place. And the another point, here we go, upper divergence above the sea level system, which helps the cyclone to become more colder and more intense. If all the favors will be provided to the cyclones which are mentioned above, then that cyclone becomes hazardous and very dangerous. As you can see on the screen, you have all the parts of the cyclone. You can take a screenshot for your information. Guys, have you ever observed that in the naming of the cyclones there is a uniformity? That means there is a process and there is a series in the naming of the cyclones. Have you ever wondered why is it done and what is the process of naming the cyclones? Now I am going to give the answer of this interesting question. So here we go. Guys, naming the tropical cyclones is a very crucial topic because it provides ease of communication between the forecasters and the general public regarding the warning. Naming that tropical cyclone on a person, flower, an animal, etc. makes it easier for the media to report on that tropical cyclones, increases the community preparedness and awareness, also helps in quick information exchange between faraway stations, ships, fishermen, and etc. Before 2004, there was so much of confusion for naming the cyclones because if any country will be affected due to one ocean and the another country will be affected due to the cyclone by the same ocean, then they will keep the different names by which the so many countries will be confused to name the cyclones. So that on 2004, World Meteorological Organization gave an idea to all the countries. They divided all the ocean regions in 5 parts. That means they divided all the regions in regional groups. That means if a group of countries which will be affected due to the cyclones of a particular ocean will be given a regional group. The countries which will be affected due to the Indian Ocean will be given the Indian Ocean regional group, in which the Bangladesh, India, Maldives, Myanmar, Oman, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Thailand also includes. So that in this way every 8 countries suggest 8 names. Guys, as you can see on this screen, the names of the countries and down there are the names which were suggested by that countries. If any country gets cyclone after listing this list, then it will be named as O'Neill, and after that any countries gets cyclone, it will be named as Agni, which is the suggested name of India. And another cyclone comes in another country, then it will be named as Hibaru, which is suggested by Maldives. Like this, in a horizontal way, the names will be kept. In this way, we will keep the names of these cyclones. But wait guys, what's the name of the cyclone which is going to hit the Odisha? That's Amphan. That means that's the last name which is suggested by these all countries. That means this is the last name of this list. And what about the next cyclone name? For this question, the answer and the suggestions were given at April ending. So all the countries were again reassembled and they were given the names and suggested one more time. But not the 8 countries. But this time 13 countries were added as members in this regional grouping. That means additional 5 countries were added, that are Iran, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE and Yemen. These all also suggested the names. That means 13 into 13 means 169 names. But this time the order of the cyclonic names is vertical. This way the cyclone names are suggested and they are kept to the cyclones. Guys, the IMD has classified the cyclones in so many divisions according to its intensity and speed. If any cyclone is less than 31 km per hour speed, then it is taken as low pressure area cyclone, which means it is not taken as a cyclone. And if the speed of any cyclone lies between 31 km per hour to 49 km per hour, then it is said as depression. And if any cyclone takes the speed of 50 km per hour to 61 km per hour, then it is said as deep depression. And if any cyclone takes the speed of 62 km per hour to 88 km per hour, it is said to be cyclonic storm. And if any cyclone takes 89 km per hour to 118 km per hour, it is taken as severe cyclonic storm. And if any cyclone takes the speed between 119 km per hour to 221 km per hour, then it is said to be very severe cyclonic storm. If any cyclone reaches up to 2 to 1 km per hour and above, then it is said to be super cyclonic storm. Now if we talk about the amphan cyclone, in some places it is coming as depression and in some places it is coming as deep depression. But it is predicted that it will come up to 61 km per hour. That means cyclonic storm. There is no exact information about when the cyclone is gonna hit Odisha or the coastal region, but it is said that it may hit on 19th or 20th May. It is predicted that the cyclone may hit the coastal regions of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha and bounce to the Bangladesh, which is a major danger for Bangladesh, so that the coastal regions of Bangladesh also are in alert, and there is also an alert in Odisha and Andhra Pradesh coastal regions. The bouncing of this cyclone towards the Bangladesh is not a special thing because it happens often. Guys, these all are the articles which were uploaded by the IMD department. So we came to know that the amphan cyclone have become the super cyclonic storm, which is a very big disaster. So it is estimated that it will become so much hazardous and dangerous. So that's it for today. Please comment which video is your favorite in the Facts Right channel, and please do not forget to subscribe the Facts Right channel and like this video and share this informative video to everybody. The people, those who are living in the coastal regions of Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, please follow the instructions which are given by the government and stay safe, stay home. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.